Hello? Hey, girl. Nothing, just sitting here. Girl, guess who is back? No, guess again. No, guess again. Who? See who? No. Guess again. Those two queens. No, not Rasby and Ricky Romance. Kevin and Makael. Yes, girl, they are back. Yes. All right, girl, you better make sure you watch them tonight. All right, bye.
Hello, this is Lady Gaga, and I am with your friends, Kevin and Makael, and you are watching my favorite online blog, The Skorpion Show. Oh, wait, I want a double sandwich.
Okay. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Makael. I first want to start this video off by saying again, Happy New Year to you all. Also, since you're a subscriber to The Skorpion Show, and if you have not updated your subscription to The Skorpion Show, click that green subscribe button above and have us click the check mark and have us send our videos to your email so you don't have to just look in your subscription box. You'll also get an email to know that there's a new video up. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you got all the gifts that you wanted to get. My Christmas was great. You know, I got my mom a new TV that she claims she cannot see the difference. Now, I think that's just the 65-year-old in her just coming out. You know, she's getting older by the day. See now.
Yeah, but I could not see now. She ain't slow. Or she ain't forgetting stuff.
See now.
Don't get jacked up on camera.
Where's the remote?
Okay. Where's the difference?
Hello? Where's the remote? I don't live here. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Oh my goodness.
You hear enough. You should know. Well, I don't know.
For everybody out there that has Xbox, I want y'all to send me an Xbox gamertag request. I am Kev Skorp 1984. KEVSKORP 1984. Send me a gamertag so you can see what games I'm playing. You might challenge me in the game. Shout out to Wes because I know you want to be battling me in Dance Central. But it's all right. I can't do that. I can't dance the reggae stuff. But the other stuff, I'm learning. So anyway, I spent New Year's in Houston and New Orleans. What did you do for New Year's?
A few of my friends, we went to two house parties. Two girls that we went to high school with. We went to one house party, which was hilarious. And then we went to another house party. The second house party we went to, that particular girl, we were, the first house party we went to was a girl that we went to high school with, but we didn't speak that much, so, I had a few classes with her, but we didn't speak that much. But the second girl we went to, we spoke a lot and we were friends, so, we went to hers, and that's actually where I spent the whole countdown at her apartment, and it was fun. I usually stay in the house on New Year's, but, I just did something different this year, and it was nice.
Different.
It was very nice.
Well, I flew Thursday to Houston to meet up with Africano Boy and your boy Nunu. Shout out to them. We were going to go to New Orleans that day, but since they were so unprepared, I ain't going to read them on camera, but they were unprepared. We went the next day, and they were unprepared, so we went that afternoon instead of that morning.
Not only were they unprepared on Thursday, but they were all unprepared on half of Friday.
Okay.
And Nunu tried to school me on Southern hospitality.
Okay.
But where was your hospitality?
Okay, I don't want to talk about the Southern boys because they're going to be like, oh, Kevin, you always down on us and stuff, so.
Yeah, don't talk about
just
that.
don't let the, what, I ain't even going to say it because I can't get it out right, so I ain't going to say it. So,
because you had a little run-in with a few of them.
Yes, okay, because we made it to New Orleans. We made it to New Orleans that night. Okay, we couldn't even get that whole... Child, it was just too much.
It was just too much.
You had fun. That's all that matters.
Yes.
You had fun.
And somebody tried me on the streets of Bourbon. Bourbon streets. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you what they called me.
Okay.
I told
Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. But let's just say Kevin tried to pull a Makael while he was in New Orleans. He tried to pull the Makael. You know how sometimes I like to have on the different cute plaid shirts? Well, Kevin tried to pull a Makael while he was down there with his bright red plaid shirt. And somebody tried him and called him...
Don't even say it. Okay?
I'm not gonna say it.
Because I said some nasty things to them on Bourbon Street. I said some nasty stuff. But them drinks got in me. Oh my God, them drinks on Bourbon Street were so good. Them hand grenades, them hurricanes. Oh my God, I had a Long Island iced tea, and I had a slice of pizza too. And I don't care if y'all tweet my train to that. Yeah, I did. I'm in the Big Easy. I was in the Big Easy.
Were you being easy?
No.
Okay.
No. I was down there to have pure fun, and I did. And that night, that same night, somebody tried me again in the club. I don't want your fucking man. He might have been good looking, but I don't want him. Most of the boys in New Orleans weren't looking that good anyway. The boys is in Houston. That's all I got to say about that. But I had a nice time. Thank you to Nunu and Africano Boy for showing me around. And when I say that the Galleria is the mall of all malls, it's the mall of all malls. You will end up buying something even if you did not even plan on buying something because you just feel it that you need to buy something. So shout out to Houston, New Orleans. Thank y'all for hosting me. I had a wonderful time. And Nunu and Africano Boy, yes, I am a Northern Belle. So just know that. And y'all can call me bougie all y'all want to. But I am, I guess, to y'all. But I had a nice time. Really had a wonderful, wonderful time. And now that we both had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, let's get back to the Skorpion show, because I know you guys have been wanting us to gossip for the past 15 days. Y'all have not seen a video where we gossip about anything. Well, y'all know I had to talk about Chris Brown and Rasby, their little Twitter thing. But before we get into that, we must send our condolences to the family of Teena Marie. Teena Marie passed away last Sunday, and it was a big Twitter debate whether she passed away or she didn't pass away. It was celebrities saying she was alive, and then some saying, I'm sorry, y'all, but she's gone. And some people saying, oh, well, Lisa Ray says she's going to be performing on Wednesday in Atlanta, so she can't be dead. For anybody that tweeted me that foolishness, you could be here today and gone today, okay? Just know that. And tomorrow is never promised to nobody.
So I don't mean to laugh, but somebody tweeted you and said, Lisa Ray said.
Yes.
The one whose closet is full of white linen suits.
Okay. What was she going to... Never mind. Not do that? She going to wait till the memorial. White? Okay.
Don't do it. Because one day we may need her on the show. Don't do it.
To talk about the Players Club.
Don't do it.
To talk about the Players Club. But Lisa Ray is always welcome on the Skorpion show.
Yes, she is. So don't do it. Because we're turning over a new leaf in 2011.
We're going to try.
We're going to turn the page of this Bible. Don't do it.
And then, some people had the nerve to tweet me. Are you sure you're not talking about Tierra Marie and not Teena Marie? And then, some people had the nerve to say, who is Teena Marie? Who is your mother? That's what I want to know. How old is your mother? And even if your mother is 10 years older than you, she should know who Teena Marie is. How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you be black and not know who Teena Marie is? My mom used to call Teena Marie black. Mm-hmm. My mom used to say she's the blackest white girl she's ever known. Okay. I mean, how do you not know who Teena Marie is? Straight up now, tell me if you really want. Wait, that's not Teena Marie.
That's Paula Abdul, and I almost say Paula LaBelle. Bitch, don't you do it. My God.
Wait. Come on, shake your body, baby.
That is Gloria Estefan. Stop it, Makael.
I know it's a Teena Marie song out there, I know.
Lover Girl. Square Biz.
I'm talking Square. Yeah, that one. That's the song.
Out on a Limb. That is my song right there. Fire and Desire.
I'm joking. I know exactly who Teena Marie is. For those people who tweeted you that, I saw some of those tweets that were saying that to you, and I just was like, I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm gonna stay out of this one.
My two favorite Teena Marie songs were "If I Were a Bell" and "A Rose by Any Other Name" with Gerald Levert. Those are my. But
that's a song.
I love her music. I ain't gonna say I know every last song, but the ones that come on the radio, I definitely.
No, but it's weird for people when people were tweeting you that, and then there were some people on my timeline saying that they really didn't know who she was either. I'm thinking like, and I thought the same thing too. Who are your parents?
Like, come on.
Who are your parents that you don't know who Teena Marie is?
So
God, you can't drive in the car with my dad and not have on, old school songs and not have one of Teena Marie's songs being played in the car with my dad because he don't listen to nothing new. Nothing
I
new.
think when I get old, I might be probably doing the same.
And I think that's probably why I have so much, why I listen to a lot of old songs because of my father. You get in the car with my mother and she just plays everything new. Sometimes it makes me want to play old stuff. That's how much new. But anyway, I digress. She had the nerves to be walking through the house one day singing that Nicki Minaj song. How do you
do that shit?
Yes. And then my dad had the nerves to tell her to the left, to the left. I was like, oh my God. I don't know what they was going through that day, but I think somebody got some that night.
Now, before we ended the year, Chris Brown, Rasby. Now, y'all know I went off on Twitter how dumb Chris Brown was for falling into Rasby's trap.
Oh, my God.
Gave him 70,000 followers on Twitter.
God.
Well, he probably gave him 40,000, somewhere around there. And, Chris Brown is still making fucking parodies.
Yeah.
Girl, you are not 50 Cent. I called Chris Brown a girl. I didn't mean to. But girl, you are not 50 Cent. You don't be doing dumb stuff like that. Come on. Chris, it's 2011. You should be focusing on having one of the biggest comebacks of all year. I think Chris Brown is going to have a big year this year, but falling into this and doing that dumb stuff is showing the world that you are not mature as you say you are. And I really think that you should stop this foolishness.
Yeah, and he's like continuously tweeting. He was tweeting crazy stuff this morning to Rasby's brother, and it's like, let it go. And then it's sad. One thing last week Chris Brown issued an apology, and it was on TMZ. And basically the apology, I guess, was in regards of some comments that he made to Rasby, where he said a lot of things,
gay stuff,
a lot of gay
and
homophobic
about being
things.
raped and all of that.
And so TMZ got on him about that, and then he issued an apology, this, that, and the third. Now, before he issued his apology, Chris Brown made it clear on his Twitter page that he was not gay bashing, that he's not a gay basher, this, that, and the third. I, for one, I didn't have a problem. Let's just say I wasn't offended by what Chris Brown said to Rasby, but I did feel as though that what Chris Brown was saying in regards of all the homophobic stuff that he was saying, I thought that he was taking it a little bit out of line, because a lot of Chris Brown fans, those who are under the age of 17, were tweeting me and saying, oh, gay people weren't offended and wasn't nobody offended, and some of the gay fans were tweeting me and saying I wasn't offended. And I said, well, I wasn't offended either. But just because I wasn't offended doesn't mean someone else was. Just doesn't mean they weren't as well. So you have to be considerate to those people who may have been offended but not spoken out about it. And I felt as though Chris Brown should have used his words wisely, or should not have even responded back to Rasby. Then the part that really got me was when he pulled out the whole, oh, I had a gay friend card. And then he tweeted a picture of his gay friend who died about 5 years ago. And I said, well, Chris, you tweeting that sounds just like those racist white people who say, oh, I'm not racist. I work with black people, or I have a black friend. I can't be racist. And it's like, that's what you sound like. It's like, how about not responding back to foolishness? Because clearly Rasby had been harassing Rihanna before he even went in on Chris Brown. Did you see that?
Yep.
Like how he was professing his love. Oh, I love you, Rihanna. This, that, and the third. And I'm thinking, like, what is this guy? Rasby, point blank, needs a psychologist. He needs Dr. Joyce Brothers. He needs Dr. Phil. He needs Dr. Oz. He needs Dr. He needs the
Oprah All-Stars.
Yeah, he needs the All-Stars on Oprah, okay? Yes. He just needs Oprah's All-Stars. Because something is wrong with Rasby. Something is seriously wrong with him. And, for me to even think that this guy has people in his family that isn't stopping him from doing this stuff. Like, nobody's telling him, no, what you're doing is wrong. Everybody's just letting him get on camera and say the stupid stuff. And now he has a stupid brother involved in it, saying that he's going to stick a pistol or whatever the hell he said he was going to stick in Chris Brown's mouth. It's like, what the hell is going on? Who is allowing these people to upload videos? Who are allowing these people to tweet? That's what I want to know. That's exactly what I want to know. And then they had the nerve to have Rasby serving milkshakes at millions of milkshakes in LA. He wouldn't serve me a corn dog on a stick, let alone a milkshake. Something is not right up here. And that's all I have to say.
Well, let's move on. Because you know the new year started off with drama. Lil Kim is still coming for Nicki Minaj. Lil Kim was at some club and the only thing that she could think about was Nicki Minaj. And how her and Mary J. Blige is going to come for Nicki Minaj and Keyshia Cole. Now, a couple days later, you know, Lil Kim had to retract that and say that Mary didn't have anything to do with it and they weren't going to make no song together. Because all I know is everybody in my Twitter kept saying, oh my God. You know, so I had to tweet on Twitter, what the hell is going on? And Lil Kim, I'm no longer interested in your beef with Nicki Minaj. What I want to know is, when the fuck is this I am interested in when this Black Friday video going to come out? And when is your first single going to come out? And when is the release date of your new album? You going against Nicki Minaj, this shit is old. It's tired. Like, give us something better than that. It's 2011. You claim on Angie Martinez that you was all about getting that bread. Then, bitch, get that bread. Put some singles out. Do some features on some people's music. Do something. And then you want to drag the queen of hip-hop and soul, Mary J. Blige, into this. Whatever beef that Mary J. Blige and Keyshia Cole have, let them have it. But one day I hope that Mary gets off that high horse and do a song with Keyshia Cole. I can't wait, because that song is just going to do numbers.
I don't even think that Mary J. Blige even thought about
Mary,
that whole thing with Keyshia.
Yeah,
I think that was Lil Kim talking too fast.
Nobody even.
Yeah, I think that was Kim talking too fast and being upset. First of all, Lil Kim, you know what? I hate to say it, but hang it up, Vizio. First of all, I mean, I need to promote my girl.
Clearly, she don't do enough of it, right?
Okay, so I need to promote her. So, Lil Kim, first of all, who did your makeup for New Year's? This was orange, this was blue, this was white, and then your hair, your wig was swooped over that way. And then I don't get Lil Kim anymore. Like, I used to be Team Lil Kim and this whole team, but now, like you just said, it's so old and it's irrelevant, and it's like the extra I in A. Marie's name, irrelevant.
Yes, bitch, you better go in.
This whole beef is just horrible. Like, come on, like, let it go, Lil Kim. Nicki Minaj is going to continue to be featured on everybody's song. You know what? By the time you're ready to be featured on people's songs, you're not going to have anybody's song to be featured on. Huh?
You remember Nicki Minaj is going to be featured on everybody's songs?
Yeah, that's what I said. Nicki Minaj is going to continue to be featured on everybody's songs. And by the time Lil Kim is ready to be featured on somebody's song, there's not going to be anybody left because Nicki Minaj is going to be on everybody's song. Yeah. And you're too busy worrying about what Nicki Minaj is doing, and this girl is performing in clubs in Miami on New Year's getting her bread while you're in some club in New York, was it? Talking about how you and Mary J. Blige are going to go in on Nicki Minaj and Keyshia fucking Cole.
Hey, mind you, you did a song with Keyshia Cole, so what's the beef with you and Keyshia Cole?
Are you really mad at Keyshia, or are you mad at Frankie for having more camera time on Celebrity Intervention or Celebrity Rehab, or whatever the hell the name of this show is, than you do?
Do you even watch that show?
I only saw that one episode when she had the withdrawal.
Oh, God.
Y'all kicked my daughter from down here?
Who?
Please.
No, they was already upstairs. Thank you, Jesus.
You don't live here.
I know I don't live here, but you don't come in here and interrupt this video while we're making our change.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
So, now on to that. Some more shenanigans happened over the weekend. Well, I don't want to say shenanigans, but Jazmine Sullivan it is shenanigans, because Jazmine Sullivan took to her Twitter, declared that she was, let's read what she said before she deleted it. She did a Chris Brown on us.
She did delete it.
She said, okay, she didn't have to. She said, I'm making an official announcement that I'm taking a break from music. I'm trying to figure out who I am without a mic, paper, and pen. I promised myself when it wasn't fun anymore, I wouldn't do it. And here I am. I'm not saying I won't ever sing again in my life because I don't believe that. But in this moment right now, I got some things to figure out. I love you all and appreciate you so much. You have no idea how much you inspired me and fed my ego. But the truth is that I have to believe in me whether you all do or not. And that's what I'm looking for. That belief in my... Can I read? And that's what I'm looking for. That belief in myself. I guess I love yous or I love us. Thanks for being here for me and riding with me on this journey. Let us continue. Now, this is what I want to say about all of that. In our video, she kept saying, as long as I love it, I'm going to keep on doing it. But to me, I don't want to assume anything, but this does sound like someone that got dropped from a record label and just saying, like, I'm not going to do music no more. Like, because you just put out a new album, not even 2 months yet, and you haven't even finished promoting it, and now you just quitting music. I can see you making more videos and then going on tour with somebody again and then saying, you know, I'm just taking a break from music for a while. I don't agree with her just walking away like this, but there do come a time in your life sometimes where you say, I can't do this. This is not for me, or maybe this is too much for me, and I need to take a break. But what I want Jazmine to realize is that that microphone, that paper, and that pen also helps make you who you are today. That is a part of Jazmine. It's been a part of you all your life. And why do you want to break away from something that makes you who you are?
Well, I would have to disagree because... First of all, no, because this is how I took it. I took it as this is someone who's still young. She's what, 23? She said, right? 23 or 24? 23. She's still young. We've experienced where a lot of people are doing something and they're really, really good at what they're doing, and then they up and say, you know what? There's more to me, or I'm sure there is more to me, and I want to find out what that is. I don't think that she was dropped from her label. I didn't get that she was dropped from her label when I read this. I got that this girl wants to be able that, say for instance, one day music does not work out for her. What if she doesn't become the big star that we all know her to be? And then she has to leave music. Then she probably says, well, what am I going to do if I have to leave music? What do I have? And maybe she's trying to explore other options of what it is that she can do.
Like everybody else.
Like for instance, there was a time when early on when we were doing the Skorpion show where I didn't want to do it anymore. I probably never told you about it, but there was a time where I just said, you know what, I think I'm going to call Kevin and just tell him, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. Because it was something that I was just like, I don't know if this is what I really want to do. I don't know if I want to keep exposing myself to the world and giving my opinions and then being criticized for what I have to say. I don't know if that's something that I really want to do. And I think that Jazmine, I don't think that she's letting anybody down, and I don't think that she's abandoned anybody. I think that what she says in the very first sentence, that she's trying to figure out who she is. And I think that when people were writing and saying, oh, this is just somebody just quitting and she's only doing this because her album sales were low, I don't think that at all. I think that she's trying to explore other options in her life. And I think that we should let her do that.
Yeah, let her do that.
Yeah, let her do that.
But I mean, you would just walk away like right after you release an album and just say, I got to take a break?
But see, that's the thing. We don't know why it is that she's saying that. We don't know that. She could be saying that for all different types of reasons. She could be doing it for personal... Well, this is a personal reason. But she could be doing it for all different types of reasons. We don't know.
And then it was later, a song came out called I Am Not a Robot, which I do not like. But I do understand...
Isn't that with her and...
I can't remember who produced it, but it's a song where she's proclaiming that she's not a robot and she don't want to fall into, I guess, how they manufacture
the stigma of Hollywood. Yeah. She doesn't want to,
she's not a robot.
I think,
but I just think that she should have waited till this album was finished to take a break, because it does seem like she just quit. It seems like that.
I don't get her. I don't get it that she's quitting. I think that she. I mean, you may be right that maybe she should have waited until she did this, but like I said, we don't know the real reason why. I mean, I respect her for coming out and saying it rather than pulling a Lauryn Hill.
But I mean, why did she delete her tweet? I mean, if this is how you really feel, then leave that on there. Don't delete that.
Well, I mean,
because it makes it look like it makes it look like okay.
I don't know, but you and I have deleted tweets before, right?
Sometimes.
Well, everybody's not as bold as you, Kevin. I mean, everybody's not gonna always keep stuff up there, whether you like it or not. So, I just think that Jazmine Sullivan is doing something that, or she did something that, let's say, somebody like Lauryn Hill should have did 10 or 12 years ago when she just up and disappeared and nobody knew where the hell she went. And then had the nerves to come back a few days, and then had the nerves to come back last year. And then a couple of days ago, she was supposed to do a concert in New York City and had those people waiting 4 hours to show up. And then when she finally showed up, she told them, oh, well, if you don't like it, you can go and get your money back. Who do you think you are, Lauryn Hill, to tell somebody that? But you don't tell nobody that.
But you don't.
You don't. First of all, the concert was supposed to start at 8, and then she didn't show up until after midnight. Who do you think you are? And then you're going to tell people, well, if you don't like it, you can get your money back. Oh, really? You became that much of a diva when you were on that 12-year hiatus?
Hey, you know what, though? For a bitch to be going that long, she is still on our tongues. Everybody
But nobody's not saying she's not relevant. But for her to be that diva, let me tell you something. Because if my girl would have did that, and said if you don't like it, you can get your money back. Let me tell you something. You would have been the cheerleader of the old Beyonce is a bitch parade, okay? And you know it.
No.
Yes,
Madonna kicked people out her
But we're not talking about Madonna.
I'm just
we're not
saying.
talking about Madonna.
No, I didn't
We're not
say.
talking about Madonna.
So that mean Madonna a bitch too?
No. I think that anybody who stoops to that kind of level, to your fans, the people who made you who you are, because believe it or not, if the fans weren't the ones going out buying your albums, you wouldn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it the hell out of.
No, but you know what though? You're not the only one that thought, well, maybe I should give the Skorpion show a break. Cause sometimes I say, well, what can I do without the Skorpion show? Like, if this all went away, what I would do is just go straight to school.
But see that's the point that I'm trying to make. We don't know what Jazmine is doing because she didn't tell us what she's doing. All she told us is basically all we need to know. Is that, look, she needs to take some time to figure out who she is. She don't need to explain to us why she's taking the time, because frankly, that's none of our business why she wants to take the time. Let her do it, because if that was the case, then that means she'd have to let us know when she's about to go in the bathroom and take a shit. She'd have to let us know when she's about to wipe in between her ass. No. Let her do what she needs to do to better herself. And she don't need to get on Twitter or get on Facebook and say, this is why I took the break, because frankly, that is none of our business.
But people are always going to know why. When you have a fan base and you just do something and you just abandon it, people want to know why. We still ask Lauryn Hill why.
But people are going to want to know why. But just because we want to know why don't mean that they need to tell us.
No, you don't. No.
Right?
But as a fan, you're not going to sit there and not question why?
No.
Nobody, me as a fan, if somebody did something, I'm not going to question why they do something. That's just like, remember when my girl canceled her dates. If she up there canceling all of these dates, I'm going to want to know why.
We all want to know why.
So you mean to tell me?
We all want to know why.
Wait, listen. So it's okay. Now look. Okay, you know, again, she stood up.
But your girl still didn't tell why she canceled.
Listen, okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So what you trying to say is I still shouldn't question why she didn't show up to the dates?
You can question it until you
especially when I'm giving up my money to go see you. And
you can question. You can question Janet until you're blue in the face. You can question until you're blue in the face. But just because you're questioning her, don't mean she need to tell you why. Did she tell you why? It was 2 years ago. She still ain't telling you.
If you spending your goddamn money, you gonna want to know why.
Yeah, you are gonna know. But ain't nobody spending their money on this. Nobody's not spending their money on Jazmine.
On her music, they are. But
you're still getting her music.
Yeah, you can still buy it. Come on.
You can still buy her music. You can't go to the concert. Why? Because I'm gonna tell you what I've been saying a long time. When you put your money into an artist, when it's your money that's out there helping them live the life that they live, you deserve to ask why. Now, do they have to answer? No.
But as a fan, if you're putting your money into them, yes, you deserve to ask why.
No, you deserve to ask why when it involves their professional life. You don't deserve to ask why when it involves their personal life, because their personal life has nothing to do with
different.
you. No, yeah, but you're asking her why is she doing something for her professional life? But she's trying to find out who she is. She said that in the first sentence, so that means that she's quitting for her personal life.
That music is a part of who Jazmine Sullivan is.
Can you read the first sentence again? Read that again.
I don't have to. Music is a part of who she is.
She said she's doing this to find out who she is. So she's doing it
without
for personal
music.
She's doing it for personal reasons. When it's personal, I've said it time and time again. When it comes to Beyonce, I don't care what kind of sheets Beyonce sleep on. I don't care what kind of toilet paper she wipe her high yellow ass with. As long as she's putting out those hit albums, that's all I need to know. I don't need to know where her and Jay-Z sleep at, or what kind of car they drive, or what kind of panties she wear. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that.
So she didn't release the album for 5 years. You wouldn't want to know why?
Of course, because that is her professional life. But you're talking about, if you're questioning her personal life, you're trying to question whether or not, what is it so personal that you need to take a break for? No.
Look, if she ain't come up with an album for 5 years, you're going to want to know why.
Listen, Jazmine Sullivan is leaving her professional life to focus on her personal life. You want to know why? What is it in her personal life that she's focusing on? That is not
your business. Not what I want to know.
Well, then why are we discussing it?
What made her say, you know what? Damn it, I'm walking away. What was the last straw on that camelback that made you say, I'm out of here? That's what I want to know. Was it Clive Davis? Was it Jay Records? Was it record sales? Was it the press? That's what I want.
Who's saying that?
Nobody is saying it, but that's what
I want to know.
Okay,
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you something. If you ask her, well, what was it? And she tells you, oh, it's personal reasons, then what are you going to ask?
Okay.
You just going to leave it alone?
I can say, well, what was so personal about it?
But see, that's none of your business.
That's if I want to dig in.
That's none of your business.
But you know what? When you ask, you know what though? A bitch like Barbara Walters, she's still going to go in, and you still get your respect for saying, well, why? What's so personal?
And you see what happened between Barbara and Ricky Martin 10 years ago when she asked him was he gay.
Hey,
you saw what happened. You don't ask. Jay. He went off and said that he didn't like the fact that she asked him that on camera, and they didn't speak for 10 years. And then she apologized when he came on The View. There's certain things you don't, and Barbara Walters said it on The View too. She said she regret asking him that. There's certain things that you don't do, and there's certain things that you don't say. Hey. And when it comes to somebody's personal life, let that be, because that is none of our business.
Hill is so uppity now. She do what the fuck she wants.
Yeah, she's so uppity now. She do what the fuck she wants. She comes in 4 hours late, and she tells, she's smoking that good Bob Marley ooh wee, and then she comes in the club 4 hours late and tell them if you don't like it, you can go get your money back.
Go, Lauren.
Like she's the fuck Janet Jackson. Gonna tell me some shit.
All those 5 kids she need to be going to sing.
All those 5 kids she need to be coming on time. She'll be coming 15 minutes early before the club even open, doing sound check. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what the hell she needs to be doing.
Ring didn't mean a thing.
She needs to be doing sound check to the ring.
Where is my show? Where is my show? It better be coming on this Sunday.
It is.
Because 2 weeks without the Housewives of Atlanta, I kind of went.
I know what show I'm over, and that's What Chili Wants.
I don't watch that
What Chili Wants has a new season, and I'm
no, the Housewives is not dry.
They is getting kind of
dry. They ain't dry to me. Not with that.
What Chili Wants has a new season, and I'm over it. We already know what she wants. She wants some dick. That's it. That's what she wants. Is dick. Okay? Where's she gonna get the dick from? We don't know. I think she should get the dick from Floyd Mayweather, but he likes to beat on women, so maybe she shouldn't get it from him.
Well, she gonna have a problem with her left eye, so she
gonna have a left eye. Okay? She's gonna have a left eye if he keep fucking with Floyd.
Floyd, the man.
I quit the Skorpion show.
Okay.
I quit.
You can't tell me Floyd and Chili don't look cute together, because I think they look real cute together. But it's just that Floyd can't keep his hands to his pants.
Yeah. So,
you know, Chili, you know what, girl? Please don't have this be a What Chili Wants season 3, because I'm tired of season 2, and this is already the first episode. Okay? And now, how the hell your friend is already engaged and you still ain't got no man?
The one that's the man.
The one that's helping her find a man. She's in. Yes, she is.
She's too old for that.
Yeah, Chili, you're too old for that. You're too old for that. You're too old with that baby here. You're too old.
Now wait a minute.
Okay.
Yes.
Now look, I don't watch Basketball Wives.
I do.
Or Baseball
I do.
Wives.
And Evelyn
What happened?
is going to get her ass whooped by that ghetto girl. I can't think of her name.
Can you talk about what
Evelyn's
happened?
going to get her ass whooped. Well, whatever the case may be, Evelyn and Susie are no longer friends. Susie is the one with the lisp. Who wants to be a host? A host of what?
Who is that ugly big teeth motherfucker? The brown skinned girl is always gaga over her husband. What's her name?
Jennifer. With the ugly bald head husband, right?
Them big ass
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah.
Where he get them chicklets from?
I don't know, but
They are
he's very disrespectful to Jennifer.
Can you tell me what happened? Because everybody on Twitter went crazy.
Well, anyway, Susie and Evelyn must have went to Vegas, whatever the case may be, and Evelyn had sex with some guy, and then Susie knew that she had sex with some guy, and then I think Susie went back and told Susie told somebody, and whoever the hell she told went back and told Evelyn, and then Evelyn knew that Susie told because Susie was the only one.
Now, why not in the first episode when all this went down?
I don't know what episode
From what
it
I
was,
seen,
but
okay.
Evelyn tore Susie a new asshole in that restaurant.
Oh, they was fighting.
No, but they was arguing. She tore a new asshole in that restaurant.
Okay.
But this is my thing. I can't wait till the new ghetto black lady, the new black lady, tears Evelyn, because I think she mugs Evelyn in one of the future episodes, and I think she tries to go after Jennifer too. But you know, Jennifer and Evelyn need their ass whooped, because you know Jennifer's very sneaky to me. Mm-hmm. She is. She's very sneaky to me. And Evelyn, she just got too much of this.
No.
And Evelyn likes to down talk people. She likes to down talk Susie, and she likes to down talk Royce. And you know what?
Royce is a pretty one, right?
No, Royce is the goofy one.
I love Royce.
Royce is the one who got all that hair and don't know what to do with it. She's the only one who wears her real hair besides Shawnee.
Now, what is Shawnee role on this show now?
She's the meat. No, Shawnee is just. I don't know. She comes in from time to time. No, she's not needed because sometimes I forget that.
Is she like the Tyra Banks?
Shawnee's just getting that money because she's the executive producer. That's all.
She's like the Tyra Banks of America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, because when they was arguing at that restaurant with Susie and
they can't top the Housewives of Beverly Hills. Them bitches.
oh, none of them can. None of them can. But when Susie and Evelyn was arguing at the restaurant, it was mostly Evelyn because Evelyn was doing all the yelling. Mm-hmm. Shawnee was just sitting there, not really saying anything. So that just goes to show you that Shawnee's all about the drama too.
Mm-hmm. Because I'd be sitting right there too.
Yeah, I would too. Because I'd be sitting right there looking just like this.
Okay, and then I'm going to come, girl, let me tell you what went on.
No, I won't even answer. If they arguing while I'm sitting there, I'll be like, just like this.
No, I'm not talking about.
Hold on, they sitting there
know.
arguing, and I'm putting it right on speakerphone. Hold on, real quick. Put you right on speaker. And set the phone right there and go just like this. You gonna let her talk to me like that?
Speaking of reality shows, our girl, Tamar Braxton, Tony Braxton, Tawanda Braxton, Tracy Braxton.
Let's just say the Braxton clan, because there's so many of them. There's so many of them.
And Trina Braxton
and the brother.
Going to be.
Because I think he's going to be, but I think he's going to be on one episode. And it's about the mom, too.
Yeah. It's called Braxton Family Values, coming to Women Entertainment. It's going to be television. It's going to be coming on in April. And you know, Makael and I know some stuff. You know, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see that. I hope it's on there. I can't talk about it. But you know which one I'm talking. You know which episode I'm talking about.
Well, I don't know. So you're gonna tell me after the camera go.
Yeah, when the camera go off, because you know. How about I just whisper in your ear?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to that one.
So I can't wait. It's going to be coming on in April, and you know we're going to have to try to get the girls all together on the Skorpion show.
All of the girls.
All of them. Tony, you too. You know, you tried us when we was in LA. You know you ain't show up.
Yeah,
you know you ain't show up.
She ain't show up because of me. She was over me.
For real?
That one video, she said, who the fuck he think he is? So, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. No.
It's a long story. Let's not even talk about it.
Tony said, not that one. He won't be in front of me. No.
So Lady Gaga had a big surprise New Year's Eve. She released the date that she's going to release the new single, which is February 13, 2011, which is also music's biggest night, the Grammys.
So that means she must be performing that on the Grammys,
yes.
if she's going to be performing.
Yes, the new single.
So
Didn't we hear the new single already?
Bye, Beyonce.
We did.
I'm hoping that it's still the same one because you know sometimes they change stuff. So I'm hoping that that's the single because I loved it. I loved it, and you know we pinky swear with Gaga, so we can't reveal anything else. But February 13th.
Let's just say we've been sitting on this secret since September. So for those of y'all who said we can't hold a secret, yes, we can.
Been paining me. The Game returns next Tuesday to BET Network. And let me tell y'all something. When I was up in that hotel room in New Orleans, that's all I was watching was The Game. And I noticed that them 30 minutes go by very, very fast when you're watching The Game. It's just like you be watching somebody else's drama and you just be so into it. I love that show, and I cannot wait. And I'm glad that BET is bringing the show back on TV. It comes on Tuesday. They do. They know how to rerun the show.
They know how to rerun the hell out of a show.
And it's a shame that they haven't done any previews for that new show. Let's Stay Together. I mean, I seen the commercials, but I think
that girl though is funny.
Love that girl. I mean,
That's
alright. That's the wrong network. That's TV One. The other Oprah network.
I don't think that's gonna go past 16 episodes. One season.
Love that girl.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Well, it came out last year.
New season.
A new season? I thought this was a new series.
It came out last
This
year.
is the second season.
Oh, wow. Well, where the hell was I at?
Now unless it was a test run.
It had to be, because they're promoting the hell out of it like it's brand new.
Well, it's a brand new episode.
You mean season?
Monday. Yeah, but I'm really excited about The Game. I don't remember everybody's name, but
Well, you know,
Tasha Mack. Y'all know I know Tasha Mack. I love her.
I really didn't watch The Game.
You met her, Kevin?
I never really watched The Game, so a lot of people were asking me about it. I never really watched it.
You not even watch the reruns?
No. I watched. No, I'm not gonna lie. I did watch some reruns, but you know how there's some shows that you just can't find yourself to get into, and that was just a show that I couldn't find myself to get into. So I can't say I never watched the reruns because I did. I just couldn't find myself to get into it.
Melanie and Derwin. What's that? I can't remember everybody's name, but I know they little. I love you, then I don't love you. I'm effing this girl pregnant.
Which one of the sisters is it that's on The Game that I was arguing with? Yeah, her.
Tia Mowry.
You was arguing with?
Yeah, she tried to.
Everybody gets. Makael like to come for the celebrities that come for Beyonce.
I do.
Let Matthew Knowles come for them.
Face, Makael?
No, on Twitter. She tried me, and mind you, I didn't even say anything to Tia. I did not, because you know I don't at celebrities rude stuff. I just say what I need to say on my timeline and leave it be. But you know, you got some shady people who follow you who will retweet it to the celebrity.
Yeah.
And that's what somebody did. And all of a sudden, Tia was in my ad mentions. Who do you think you are?
Well, Tia was at me when she was thanking me for putting my little video on YouTube about The Game. Because she knew better. But no, I really, really like The Game, and I hope that it's very successful on BET. Now, what I really want to know is what they going to do with the Monique show, because I don't watch the Monique show no more. I know they.
Cancel it.
Well, no. Wait. They can't cancel it just yet.
I didn't say them jiggly pop arms go up. No.
They can't cancel it just yet because my girl's new album ain't come out yet, and she needs a show to be on when her new album comes out.
She can go on Conan, she can go on George Lopez.
She can, but she needs all the shows she can get. Because you know, the Biggie is leaving. Oprah's leaving. And so I think by the time Beyonce comes out, Oprah's going to be gone by then.
Beyonce going to be on the Oprah Winfrey Network.
Oh, yeah.
She going to find a way.
Oh, yeah.
She going to do, it's going to be Oprah one-on-one with Beyonce. But still in the title from Kathy Hughes.
She's still going to
from
be
TV1.
Beyonce going to be like this.
You tried it.
So, all right. What else we got?
Gucci Man. Gucci.
Don't say he locked that up.
Oh, no. It gets good. It does get good.
Ooh, Gucci.
It gets good. Okay, so y'all know last month, Waka Flocka had a raid at his home in Atlanta.
Nice.
And they found guns, and they found drugs, and they found Gucci. Not the neighbor, but the man. Okay? They found him. Ashy lips and all. So they found him up in Waka Flocka's house.
He is such an asshole.
Oh,
my God.
That's Flavor Flav's illegitimate child. Okay?
His mouth is.
Oh, that's what Flavor Flav and I Love New York's child looks like. If you put them two together, they make a child. It's Gucci
Jesus
Man.
Christ.
Okay, because he got her lips and he got Flavor Flav's looks. So anyway, now Gucci Man. Okay, Gucci Man
Yes, run it
was
down.
there. Okay, now mind you, Gucci Man just got out of jail last year, so he was on probation. So when he got arrested at Waka Flocka's house for whatever he was, whatever the case may be, I guess it was in violation of his probation. So the judge was going to sentence Gucci Man to go back to jail, but Gucci Man decided that he couldn't afford, or whatever the case may be. I think, hold on, I wrote it down. He filed papers saying that he was not mentally competent to fight the prosecutor's efforts to revoke his probation, meaning that they are going to send him to a mental hospital. Gucci Man,
Who did he pay?
what are you diagnosed with? Ugly? Retarded? I don't get it. So you mean to tell me he actually...
Sorry about that, y'all. The power level on the camera died. I was recording without it being charged up. But we are back.
Shout out to Kendall 10 on Twitter. I'm looking at your tweet.
And shout out to everybody in the UK that watches the Skorpion show.
What were we... Back to Gucci.
Back to Gucci.
So Gucci claims that he is mentally incompetent to what is it? What do you call it?
To fight the charges.
To fight the charges. So I guess he's copping out and just gonna say, throw me in Friends Hospital. 302 me. Just 302 me.
They don't know what Friends Hospital is.
Oh, they don't know what Friends Hospital. Friends Hospital, for those of you who don't know, is a hospital that caters in Philadelphia, where we live, that caters to the mentally unstable. Shout out to Corey Raw. Yeah. Gucci. Moving along.
Now go back into Waka Flocka's mother story.
Oh my God. Okay. Waka Flocka's, if y'all thought Matthew Knowles was a trip, he ain't got nothing on Waka Flocka's mother, Momager. Okay? So Waka Flocka's mom is his manager. So Waka Flocka turned himself in to the authorities because they've been looking for him for almost a month now in Atlanta because of this whole raid at his house. So they found the guns and they found the drugs and they found the marijuana. Well, Waka Flocka's mom got her story together. Okay? She went and did an interview saying that the guns that they found in Waka Flocka's house were licensed. The drugs that they found in his house were prescription drugs that he's taken from the gunshot wound that he had last year, and that the marijuana that they found was under an ounce. So therefore, they don't have nothing to convict her son on. Now this sounds like a woman who needs
Her money.
who needs her money. She's going to try and say any and everything she can to make sure her meal ticket don't go to jail. Okay? If you notice, that's why Waka Flocka's ass has been performing all over the place before he turned himself in. Because he's trying to get that change before he went to jail to send to his momager. I just hope that this time when he was getting that money under the table, all those bills are real and not counterfeit. Because y'all remember last year when he went and performed at that club and they paid him, I think, in like $50,000 in cash, and every last one of the bills were counterfeit.
Are you serious?
And they had the nerves to record it and put it on World Star Hip Hop. He was mad. Oh, he was over it. But it was really nothing he could do because he got paid under the table. You see what I'm saying? So there's really nothing he could do. But next time... But see, that's what happens when you have... See, people. That's what happens to people who come out with songs that, hey, or I influence, or people who go on 106 Park and don't know when's the last time they voted or don't even know the reason why you vote. Because remember, he didn't know...
He was
just slow, period.
Yeah, that's what happens to people like that.
Like,
they get paid all that money and counterfeit money.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Yeah, go out and vote.
What do you think about that?
Well, go out and vote. Well, damn, Waka, when's the last time you voted? Oh, I ain't never voted before. I ain't never... No. No.
That's just how he was.
No. But he can get up there and swing those shitty dreads around until the cows come home. Oh, I am blue and hey, I am blue. But he don't know when's the last time he got up and voted.
You said them shitty breasts.
Waka, when's the last time you voted? I don't know. Well, shit, the kids got and vote? Yeah. Why? I don't know.
I was mad as hell.
What the fuck are you here for?
And Sierra didn't even help his ass out. She was just, she didn't even know what to do.
Sierra ain't know what to do either.
Well, she's a dumbass because she's just now changing her Twitter default to Basic Instinct from August 17th. That been up there when the album came out after the real release date, December 14th. She changed it after I read her on Twitter. And Polo the Don thinking he's her damn savior.
Her saving grace.
Talking about she need to get back with me because Promise was a hit. Well, what about Never Ever, bitch? You did Never Ever too. Was that a hit? Just because you got one little song. Then you talking about you going to bring back soul music. What about some of them songs that you done did that ain't about the soul? This is about a dumb little hit and a little record. I mean, a dumb little catchy little thing. If you going to bring back soul, bring it back. Bring it back. Sierra ain't the one that got sold, damn it.
She sure ain't.
No, you want work with Dondria. Work with Jazmine Sullivan. Work with Jill Scott.
Work with people, work with people that you know you
do
get so
something.
out of.
Call Vivian Green. Call my Philly girls. Call Patti LaBelle like you
Call
did.
Patti LaBelle.
Lay it down because she was schooling.
She was schooling Lloyd on that song.
Do Patti, Makael,
You
do
tell her, this is what you tell her you love her. You need her.
She's like, how you walking around with a hood rat?
Yes, Patty, you better tell.
Yes, Patti LaBelle.
Yes, Patty. That's old school Philly for you right there. Patty got on that Lloyd track
Hold on
and
to
said,
dine and
"Hold
bringing
on."
soul music back.
And Waka Flocka is encouraging the kids to go out and vote.
That's what them Southern boys do, I guess. You know, when the Northern ones going to start
But
doing
the girls
something?
love them. They love stupid guys like that. I don't know why, but they
You
love
know
them.
they're going to say, stop reading the boys down south because they ain't
Stop reading the
stupid.
guys down south because
When
they ain't
Cleveland
that
Times
stupid.
come me, oh, you going to start talking about us because we got degrees and stuff.
You know what I think?
them
I
boys
think it's
still
the
do.
heat. I think it's the heat down
The
south.
heat in the corn.
The heat and the corn licking and all that soul food.
Ooh, yeah, I love
It's
that
something
soul.
down there. Because Waka Flocka ain't got
Shout
it all
out to Nunu
upstairs.
Sister because I ate them black eyed peas with pickled meat. I never even ate pickled meat
It was
before.
good.
It was the bomb. It was the fucking bomb. They know how to cook down south.
See,
Nunu
see.
mom made that gumbo. It had crabs in it. It had shrimp, meats, peas, all kinds of shit. And it was so good.
See, down south people cook like
oh
that.
my God.
They cook like
They
that.
can cook.
They make macaroni and cheese with cattails.
I had some catfish.
Why would you put cattails in somebody's macaroni?
Bitch, they don't put no cattails in no macaroni.
We're going to just scrape the hair off and throw it in there. Don't throw that shit in my food.
Oh,
throw that shit
speaking
in
of
my
Houston, I want to give a shout out to the Houston Breakfast Club. It's called the Breakfast Club. When I say they food was the bomb, it's the bomb. For $10, let me tell you, you get a big ass omelet.
Tell them how you got to... Tell them how you gotta stand there.
Okay,
And
okay.
pay.
Let me tell you, it's a black owned. First of all, congratulations, because it's a black owned business. But let me tell you something. They want their money as soon as you walk in the motherfucking door, bitch. You ain't gonna eat. They said, ooh, I like my wallet
Let you
home.
sit down at the table.
Okay, first of all, it's a line outdoor, bitch. They hand you the menu while you outside. When you walk in, it's the gentleman that says, yes, can I take your order? He writes it down. Here's your slip. Now give it to the lady at the
And go
register.
find the table.
She rings it up. Here's your number. Oh, your bill is $17. Pay. You pay right now.
And then they
Okay,
sit you
we'll
at the
bring
table.
it. We'll find your number and we will bring it to your table. And they brought the food and they brought it out like that. 5 minutes. The food was out. When I say I ate, I didn't even eat it all. I ate half of it. And the other half of it could be a platter that you could give somebody else. And they can eat off of it. You don't need to eat for one. You can eat for two. I mean, you can't eat for one. You eating for two. So when you go to the Breakfast Club, just order one plate and y'all can eat off that one plate.
And this
Don't
is in
get
Houston,
mad.
Texas,
Houston, Texas. And even Beyonce and Jay-Z go there when they are in town, according to USA Today. And then you got the owner with his pictures all over the store where every article they done had about him, you see his picture. And he was there and he food the shit out of me. And I don't know how I fell for it because I didn't just want to reach over and get this, grab some cups. He gonna say, oh, so, no, I was like, but where are the cups? So he's like, oh, you gotta go through that door and to the left. Bitch, I go through that door to the left. It's the motherfucking bathroom. Man, it's a, mind you, I see restroom. And I'm like, no. I'm sorry. He got me. I came out, he was busting out laughing. And I said, yeah, because I'm going to make sure I tell everybody in Philly not to go there. But anyway, Y'all should go to the Breakfast Club. If you live in Houston, go.
Now the Breakfast Club,
it's
the
really,
Breakfast
really
Club
good.
was packed.
Yes, it was.
Now let's talk about something that wasn't packed.
Oh, God.
You went with him, Makael?
No, but I'm just saying.
Okay,
We
so
gonna talk-
I went to the Galleria, and I tweeted that I was going to look around. So I got a tweet saying, go to Lady L.
Lady L, tell them what
Which is
Lady L is.
owned by Latoya Luckett.
Which is her boutique.
Boutique. I go there. I wasn't walking in. First of all, it was women's dresses, but nobody was there. It's on the side of the Galleria where nobody is there. Except for boys asking for change.
You know that
As
one
you go
corner.
down the
You know that one
escalator.
corner in the mall where there's never where you don't go because
Like
you
in
be like, oh
gallery
wait.
too, back where you catch your train.
Yeah,
Like don't nobody go all the way back there in the gallery. Yeah, in the gallery, and yeah, when you getting off the L and they got the fish. First of all, nobody goes back there in that part of the gallery because they got all those fish stores back there, and don't nobody want to smell all that crap.
But congratulations to Latoya.
Congratulations to Latoya, but
But
one
I mean,
employee
girl.
said there wasn't nobody in there all day.
No, but that's what somebody said. Talking about, like, did you see two guys come in and say, oh, ain't nobody been in here all day? Now, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, that's just hearsay.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying. But was anybody in there when you was there? All right then.
Y'all ain't shit.
All right then.
And shout
They ain't
out.
been there all day. Latoya, you're gonna need a new avenue, okay?
Makael,
What?
what is Michelle, the name of Michelle's new play, What My Husband Don't Know? Our girl Michelle has scored a new role. This is going to a city near you. You need to go to davidetalbert.com to find out when Michelle is coming to your city, because she's coming to Philadelphia from February the 8th to the February 13th, and she will be at the Merriam Theater. Now,